Hey guys, I'm Viper and welcome to a brand new video. Now I apologise for the change of scenery, but I wanted to make it a bit different in the actual video and the background and everything. Make a bit of a change for once, and that's kind of what this video is going to be about. Now in the last video that I did, which was that Macmillan's one, the day in the life of vlog thing that I did, I mentioned that there'd be a big discussion video coming up. Now that is this video. And there's a few things to discuss. The first thing is the Macmillan's Game Changers. Now obviously, as you may or may not know, me and Matt, or Dave Rhymes 713 as it's called, we did a Macmillan's Game Changers live stream for 24 hours. He made it through 24 hours, I made it through 21 hours. Wasn't a bad effort considering the first time we both attempted at doing it. He went to sleep for now, but anyway, moving on from that quickly, we raised £55 before the stream, and in the past day after the stream we've raised an extra 20, mainly thanks to family members of ours. The thing is me and Matt even discussed this, is that following the end of the stream, but from both of us, mainly from after it near enough finished, well, from when I think it was about 7 or 8 o'clock onwards on my stream, or 6 or 7 o'clock onwards for my stream, basically he decided that, well, not he decided, we both was talking about this and he seemed to agree with what I was saying, and what I said was that we didn't really have a single viewer watching us. Matt had some friends from school watching him, and I obviously had one or two people watching me. I mainly had a guy called James who, he knows who he is, he's from work. He was watching me for quite a few hours, so I appreciate that, James, if you're watching this. Toby, I think, popped in for a quick few minutes, as did Gunners98 UK, which is Josh's brother. Harry, him, the guy from the Bugjohn vlog, him, he popped in for a few minutes as well. But apart from that, it was pretty much dead all 24 hours, and I'm kind of disappointed because of the fact that nobody turned up. Like, we put out notifications quite a few times, and James, like I said, my workmate, he shared it around quite a few times with a lot of people. But the most people I ever had in like watching the stream at once was 3 people, and it was mainly just me and James talking to each other. Toby said something, as did Harry, but it was mainly when I went for supposedly a short break about 6 o'clock, which turned into about an hour, unfortunately. But yeah, the thing is, the fact that we didn't reach our goal and the fact that nobody donated really disappointed me, and it really peeved me off as well because of the fact that nobody had donated during the stream. Like, the £55 that we got, and this is what I was thinking about yesterday actually, was that the £55 we got, if we got that on stream, me and Matt would have been quite happy, but the fact that we got it before the stream, it felt really weird. And obviously it's all for a good cause, we get this, it is for a good cause. We don't touch the money, just to anybody that knows, just for everyone out there. We don't touch any of this money, unless it's offline donations, then we do. But mainly online donations, it goes through PayPal, we don't get to see it, it all just goes through, we get checked online. The money situation, we don't get to touch it, so what does that mean for everybody else? Well, like I said, we raised £55, an extra £20 yesterday, because it's the Wednesday I'm recording this, so we got this yesterday or the day before I think it was, which took us up to £75, like I said, thanks to family members. Now Toby didn't donate the £5, this was a few weeks ago when we set the thing up, so I'm quite grateful for that. But apart from that, it was mainly just friends, like next door neighbours and family members, when I really wanted it to be online donations from others. I'm not saying that we're not grateful from family members or anything like that. We are, both me and Matt are grateful that family members, next door neighbours and all that have chipped in to help us to raise this £100 target that we've got. But the thing is, nobody from here or from Facebook or Twitter, apart from maybe James and 1 or 2 others, actually came and saw us and watched us and kind of gave us a bit of encouragement. And it was really disappointing because, like I said, at the end of it, we came out of it with nothing. We didn't get any money on stream. It was mainly before and after it, which really peeved me off personally, because I would have loved to see some money come out of somewhere on stream. Somebody saying they donated £5 or something like that, that would have been nice. Even if it was just £5 on stream, it only happened once. we would have been quite happy that we would have had some money on the stream. But yeah, we're quite disappointed with the fact that we didn't reach the goal. Reasonably happy that we made it through the 24 hours. Well, I didn't, but obviously we're both quite happy that we made it as far as we did. But yeah, that's the Macmillans thing. Now, the next thing, this is the main topic, and I'm going to try and shorten it down as fast as I can, as much, you know, in as much detail, but in as less size and less length. So basically, over the past couple of weeks, I've been keeping an eye on the channel and the statistics and things like that, comments, likes, dislikes, and so on, your views. And this has probably been going on for about a month or two. I've been analysing it very, very closely. Now, ever since back in April, so we're talking like 5-6 months ago now, 4 or 5 months ago, that ever since I did that, a lot of people will be familiar that I do the onboards and stuff for the F1 weekends, and I did one back in April, which was for the Russian Grand Prix, I think it was, and that was Nico Hulkenberg Russian Grand Prix. Now that was the onboard, and I got a lot of shit off Zach, or this is SDR Orange, whatever you know it's called, him, and a lot of people started laying into me because of my shit driving. Now, obviously, I was using the wheel from then on, so I did, you know, take people's advice, oh, you need to improve on your driving before you start to do this thing. So, I did that, and I've improved on driving. Sometimes the laps aren't quick, but they're clean. I've got them as best as I can. Now, bear in mind, I've been using the wheel, so they look a bit more professional. The steering wheel doesn't look glitchy when you use a pad, and so on. But the thing is, since then, I've noticed that the views, the likes, the dislikes, and so on, everything's completely gone downhill and completely dropped. Now, back at the end of last year, the viewage count was something at around 195,000. Now, it has grown since around then. I believe it was about 195,000, but it was quite high from last year. And following going into this year, the view count has not, especially the view count, the amount of views that things have been getting hasn't been as high. For example, if I look over the past few days, look at a vlog that I did about a week ago and look at a game video I did about a week ago, the vlog thing will get more views than a game video. Why? I don't know. Now, the thing is that the lack of comments there is on videos is kind of what's got me concerned, because looking at other channels in particular like Review TIJ, PS Living Rules, F1 Games PlayStation, and Joe, sometimes Joe, you know, Just Chipmunk or Just Chipmunk, whichever channel it is. Both channels are his, obviously, but anyway, what I'm getting at, I apologise for the echo, what I'm getting at is the fact that on those channels, I've been watching some of the videos and I've looked in the comment section. Now, obviously, Joe has now recently just hit 7,000 subscribers. Now, you can expect his comment section to be full of comments, and it is, which is good to see for his, you know, his channel, his fan base, so to speak. Same with Niren, there's quite a lot in them, in his videos that he does, whether it's F1 or FIFA or whatever content that Niren does. There's quite a lot of comments. You look over to someone who's a lot smaller, and a lot smaller. Toby, Review TIJ, Nathan, PS Living Rules, and Dave, F1 Games PlayStation, those three. All three of those have quite good comment activity. Now, Toby's got 180 something subscribers. He does F1 content, he did a bully playthrough, which was quite a popular series that he did on his channel when he did it, and also helped him grow as well, which was good to see. I even said to him that it's quite good to see that he's growing as well due to his playthrough. And his comments on his videos, there is several on most of his videos. There is like 2 or 3, maybe 4, more than that on some videos. But you know, if it's a discussion video, obviously it gets comments. If it's an F1 quiz video, it will get comments because people are, oh, I knew that answer, you know, those sort of comments. But then I look over at Nathan's channel, it's kind of similar, you know, like, I wasn't expecting Clean to win, or, you know, things like that. Same with Dave, how he's got his Cam Jordan career mode that he's doing, and all that good stuff. So, where do I fit into all this? Well, basically, like I said, I was looking at comments recently, not on one particular video, just in general, like going down through, I went through, I think, 3 or 4 pages, the first 3 or 4 pages, which is like the last 20, 30 videos that I've done, and I noticed that probably about 80% of them, or 3/4 to 80%, did not have comments on them, not a single comment whatsoever. And it really disappointed me because I thought, well, the thing is, the channel is currently, I think, 500 and It was 535, it's gone up by a couple of subscribers lately. But it's been, I think it's like 530, 540 nearly, or yeah, it's at 540 possibly, but yeah, it's, for the fan base that I have, it doesn't seem to equivalate to what it should actually be getting. So what I mean by this is, Nathan is at, I think, 800, 900 subscribers, so PS Living Rules, he's at quite a few hundred at the moment. And his content's quite good, his comments is quite a few, and his likes and dislikes are mainly likes on his videos. Now with my channel, the dislikes have gone through the roof. Now, again, I'm just clarifying, this is probably all down to the fact that Zach was giving me crap, and it's kind of from that people have been having a go at me. And I personally would say that it's Zach that's done it, but I'm not going to completely put the pin on him, because I can't just say, oh, Zach's done it or Craig's done it. I could also pin it on Craig, but I'm not going to, because I don't know exactly what's going on. Now, it might be me just getting a bit salty over something as little as, well, nothing to most people, but believe me, it's a point that I need to make to a lot of people. And it goes for a lot of channels out there. There's a few channels out there that I've seen that don't have many comments but have a lot of subscribers, and I'm one of them, obviously. But for me, on those, it's usually 9 times out of 10 that a comment on my video will be something to do with the video. Now obviously that's what comments are, they should be like that, you know. So if my driving's crap, say it's crap. If it's not, basically what I'm kind of getting at is that I have 540 subscribers. Thing is, it doesn't feel like I do. It's like, well, how do you know what 540 subscribers feels like? Believe me, I personally believe that there should be more comments, or at least a few comments on videos, whether they be onboards, hot laps or whatever. The likes should be a bit more, just saying, the likes should be a bit more, and there should be a few more dislikes. That way it shows that I have got quite a few people that like me, quite a few people that don't like me. Now obviously, you can't please everybody in this sort of, you know, industry, you know, the YouTube business, whatever you want to call it. You can't please everybody, I know that, but the thing is, how can you please someone when you don't know what they want? Basically, a lot of people want stuff from me. Now, that's kind of obvious being on YouTube and everything. A lot of people want stuff from you. But the thing is, what I need to ask now, to you lot, to everybody watching, to every guy, girl, child, adult, everybody out there that watches my stuff, is that I want to know why it is that you have subscribed to me in the first place. Not getting it, I'm ungrateful, I'm just saying, what was it that made you subscribe to me? What series do you like the most? That's 2 questions I've got now. The third one is, what is your most standout series, and what overall improvements can I make to my channel to make it better? And also video suggestions too, because I've decided, and this is very lately that I've decided this, is that I will no longer be doing videos that concern people at the moment. Because at the moment, as far as I'm concerned, because it's my YouTube channel, a lot of people go, well, it's your YouTube, you're in charge of it. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm actually generous. I actually let people control my channel. Now, people could probably, there's probably some people in the comments of this video that will write, oh, well, I don't really care what you make. Just make something, anything, I'll watch it. Now, to me, that's a good comment and a bad one. Why is it good? Well, it's good to know that you'll watch whatever I make. The bad thing is, I'd rather know exactly what you like to watch. See what I'm getting at here? This is kind of what a lot of people have as a problem on YouTube. And for me, it's a very, very big problem. It's almost a dilemma, if you want to call it that. But that's basically what it is. Now, the thing is, a lot of people will watch the content that I do. We all know this. Most of the comments that I do have are positive. There's a few negative, but you know, I kind of brush them off and just go with it. Or if you know, a lot of comments on my videos basically are spam, and it's really depressive to see that, because they're not helpful in any way or good in any way. They're not even relatable to what I'm doing, which sucks. Now every channel gets that, I know. But what I'm getting at is there's not enough comments on videos to keep this channel from being a community one. Now, I personally want to make videos that you guys want to see. The only thing I'm going to say is that there's an iPhone, obviously iPhone 2016 comes out very, very shortly, very, very soon, and I'm going to be making the career mode on that. That's the only series that I'm going to be doing. That doesn't mean I'm stopping Viper's Drive or whatever, but I'm going to be mainly focused on that for the next few weeks. Now, once that series is done, I'm going to decide whether or not to carry on doing videos. And what I mean by that is, I'll do the iPhone 2016 career mode because I want to do it. I want to show you what I can do, how my iPhone 2016 career mode's going to go. That's why I'm doing it. But this is where you guys all come in, because funnily enough, there'll be quite a few things to talk about, and it's mainly just, this is your channel, so what do you want to do? What videos do you want to see? What video ideas do you want? Now, I already have one off James, and I have noted it down, saying that I should play a game called Sports Car GT. So, that's what I'm going to do. I'll be playing that eventually, but then, the thing is, I would like comments, suggestions. You guys are shaping this channel, I hope you know this. You guys are shaping this channel basically, and it's you that I need more than anything else. The other thing is that as well as what's going on with the channel as well, is that, like I said, the likes and dislikes are kind of average, and they could do with being a bit better. Now obviously you can't force everyone to watch your YouTube videos, I know this, and for what it sounds like I'm making people do it. But just trust me on this one. A channel at about 500 subscribers, you think viewage-wise you'd be having 100, maybe 200 views a video, or 100 to 150. Me, it's about 40. Now, comparing that to what I used to get, it's pretty much the same. I used to get 40 views quite easily, and now 40 is like the average which I get. And personally, I'd like to see it be a lot higher, maybe 100, 120, or even 150. Anything higher than that and I'll be astonished. But the thing is, and what really does my head in, is that doing something like Viper's Drive-a-thon, it's dead. It's not, I'm not meaning I'm cutting it, I mean, it's a series that I enjoy doing, as much as it doesn't sound like I am sometimes, but believe me, I do like doing that series. And I am going to continue to do it to follow it till the end. But the thing is, it's not really worth it when nobody's barely watching it. Take, for example, two series that I've got going right now on the channel. There's the Scott McLaughlin career mode and the Viper's Drive-a-thon series. Viper's Drive-a-thon, I put it up within a day, it'll have 10 views. If I put Scott McLaughlin career mode up, it'll have about 40 to 45 views. Can you see what I'm getting at here? Something that I like and something that I'm not as, it's not normal for me. What I'm getting at is Driver is a game that I'd like playing. It seems normal for me. Scott McLaughlin career mode, it's an odd series that I do. I enjoy it, true, there's more editing involved and it kind of pays off. But at the same time, between the two series, I enjoy, no offense to Scott McLaughlin career mode, I do enjoy the Viper's Drive-a-thon more. Now that's my personal preference. Obviously with the viewage count, it looks like more people prefer Scott McLaughlin career mode. Now at this point, most people would dump this Drive-a-thon thing, they dump that and they go with the Scott McLaughlin career mode. Not me, I'd rather keep both series going. But like I said, it's not worth it. It just is not worth it for me to keep doing this. And personally, like I said, this now comes down, this is where you come into it, and I've said this twice now, maybe 3 times or even more. But basically, I'm asking that if I do have a fan base, if there is 535, 540 people out there that subscribe to my channel, then I need them to prove it, every single one of them. And that starts with you sat watching this video right now. Now, I know a lot of my friends and family watch these videos, so they know, where to say, if I need to improve on something, go, oh, your audio wasn't quite good, they'll tell me face to face. You guys have got the comment section. Now, I'm just saying, use it. Really, please do use it. Because without it, I'll be stuck, and I need you guys more than ever. Without this feedback, that's it, the channel is no more. I know that's probably what a lot of people want, but for 535 people, I don't want this channel to go. I really don't. I don't want to start fresh, I don't want to start a new one and start from the bottom again. Given that I've been going 6 years, it's all kind of different. So, like I said, this is where you come in. If there's 535, 540 subscribers out there, I want them all to prove it. Now you're thinking, how did they prove it? Well, watching the video, obviously they proved that. But then at the same time, I like them to leave a comment saying what stands out about me to them for why they subscribe and why they watch me. That's one thing I want to ask. The second one is, what is the best series that I'm doing, current series that I'm doing in my ad, that I'm currently doing on the channel, what, you know, and what sort of video do you like to see from me, as well as video ideas as well that I can do. And yeah, apart from that, that's it. I put that in the nicest way possible. Believe me, this is the second time I've done this, and the first time I did it, which was yesterday, unfortunately I was quite harsh, and I'm quite thankful that I've done a second take of this, because the first one I was throwing stuff all over, not literally throwing things all over the place. I was just throwing words around like there was no tomorrow, and you know, really kind of nailing stuff. So I'm putting this in the kindest and the gentlest way possible. But like I said, please follow the instructions that I've listed in the comment section, in the description box, and from what I said on the video, to prove that you're one of the proper guys that watch me, or woman, you know, a proper person, sorry, that watches me, and it's not a bot that's subscribed to me. And yeah, this will be the test against this channel to see how active it is and how inactive it is. So I'm sorry, I'm really sorry that it's had to come down to this. I can only apologise that I've had to make this video to get the point across from what I've said. Like I said, I'm hugely sorry, but it needed to be done, unfortunately. And yeah, and that wraps up today's video. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a great summer. Like I said, make sure you follow the description box, the stuff that I've left, as well as what I've said. I'm not going to force anyone to like or dislike this video, because obviously there's different, you know, people are different, everyone's different. So I'm not going to say like the video or dislike the video here, or subscribe or whatever. I'm not going to say any of that. I'm just going to leave you guys to it in the comments. Feel free to, if you want to like or dislike this video, I'm not too bothered. But it's mainly to see what this channel is at the moment. Is it a laughing stock, so it's just all bots watching and there's only like 20 people that are actually active? Or is there actually 500 people out there that do actually watch me at one point or another? So yeah, this will be the big test against time now for the channel. Sorry I had to come down to this, and yeah, I'll see you guys, well, I'd say in my next video, but we'll see. Mainly it'll probably be F1 2016 career mode I see you guys in, but yeah, ta-ra!